Today, we're diving into the most important aspect of prepping, food storage. But first, let me ask you this. What's your plan when disaster strikes? Do you have enough food to sustain you and your loved ones? Subscribe if not, you're in the right place. Ever wondered why some folks have enough food to feed an army stashed away in their pantries? Let's dive deep into the world of prepping and uncovering why having a stocked pantry is an absolute must for any survivalist worth their salt. Now, if you're new here, you might be asking yourself, why should I bother stockpiling food? Well, my friends, let me enlighten you. Picture this. A major storm knocks out power to your neighborhood for days on end. Or perhaps there's a global crisis that disrupts food supply chains. Whatever the scenario, having a stash of food on hand can mean the difference between riding out the storm in comfort or scrambling for scraps. But it's not just about preparing for worst-case scenarios. Having a well-stocked pantry can also save you time and money in your day-to-day life. No more last-minute trips to the grocery store or overspending on takeout when you've got everything you need right at home. Plus, let's not forget the satisfaction of knowing exactly what's in your food. By stocking up on pantry essentials, you can avoid the mystery ingredients and preservatives found in many pre-packaged meals. All right, folks, now that we understand the importance of having food stored, let's dive into the heart of any prepper's pantry, the pantry foods. First up, we have the holy grail of pantry staples, rice. Not only is rice affordable and versatile, but it also has a long shelf life, making it a prepper favorite. Whether you're whipping up a stir fry or serving it as a side dish, rice is a must-have for any well-rounded pantry. And let's not forget about its cousin, beans. Packed with protein and fiber, beans are not only nutritious but also incredibly shelf-stable. From black beans to chickpeas, the options are endless, ensuring you'll never get bored with your pantry meals. Next on our list is another pantry powerhouse, canned tomatoes. Whether whole, diced, or crushed, canned tomatoes are a versatile ingredient that can elevate any dish. Plus, they have a remarkably long shelf life, making them a reliable option for your food storage needs. And who could forget about everyone's favorite spread, peanut butter? Packed with protein and healthy fats, peanut butter is not only delicious, but also incredibly satisfying. Whether you're slathering it on toast or adding it to your morning smoothie, peanut butter is a pantry essential that can't be beaten. Now let's talk about another crucial aspect of food storage, pre-packaged long-term food. First up, we have freeze-dried fruits and vegetables. These lightweight, nutrient-packed snacks are perfect for on-the-go emergencies or as a quick addition to your meals. Plus, they have an incredibly long shelf life, making them a reliable option for your food storage needs. And let's not forget about the king of long-term food storage, freeze-dried meals. Whether you're craving pasta primavera or beef stroganoff, there's a freeze-dried meal out there to satisfy your taste buds. Just add water and voila, you've got yourself a delicious and nutritious meal in minutes. Next on our list is dehydrated soup mixes. Packed with flavor and easy to prepare, these soup mixes are perfect for warming you up on a chilly day or providing a quick and satisfying meal during an emergency. Last but not least, we have powdered milk. Whether you're using it for baking or as a dairy substitute in your morning coffee, powdered milk is a versatile pantry staple that's perfect for long-term storage. Just add water and you've got yourself a glass of creamy goodness. Plus, they're compact and lightweight, making them ideal for bug-out bags or camping trips. It's time to roll up our sleeves and get hands-on with some DIY food storage methods. Because let's face it, sometimes you just gotta take matters into your own hands. First up, we have one of the oldest tricks in the book, drying herbs. Whether you've got a bountiful garden or just a few pots on your windowsill, drying herbs is a simple and effective way to preserve their flavor for months to come. Simply tie them into bundles and hang them in a cool, dry place until they're completely dried out. And speaking of drying, let's not forget about the power of dehydrating fruits and vegetables. From apple slices to kale chips, dehydrating is a fantastic way to lock in nutrients and extend the shelf life of your favorite produce. Plus, homemade dried fruits and veggies are free from added sugars and preservatives, making them a healthier option for you and your family. Next on our list is pickling. Whether you're preserving cucumbers from your garden or experimenting with exotic vegetables from the farmer's market, pickling is a fun and flavorful way to extend the shelf life of your produce. Plus, who doesn't love the tangy crunch of a homemade pickle? Last but not least, we have everyone's favorite snack, jerky. Whether you're using beef, turkey, or even tofu, making your own jerky is a simple and satisfying way to preserve meat for the long haul. Just marinate, dehydrate, and voila! You've got yourself a protein-packed snack that's perfect for on-the-go emergencies. Now that we've covered the essential foods and DIY methods for food storage, it's time to talk about some best practices to ensure your stash stays fresh and ready when you need it most. First things first, invest in quality storage containers. Whether you prefer plastic bins, glass jars, or Mylar bags, make sure they're airtight and moisture-proof to keep your food safe from pests and spoilage. And don't forget to label everything. Trust me, there's nothing worse than playing a guessing game with mystery cans and bags. A simple label with the contents and expiration date can save you a lot of headache down the road. Next up, consider investing in a vacuum sealer. Not only does vacuum sealing remove air from the packaging, prolonging the shelf life of your food, but it also helps protect against freezer burn and moisture damage. When organizing your pantry, remember the golden rule: first in, first out. This means rotating your food stash so that older items are used up before newer ones. Not only does this help prevent waste, but it also ensures that nothing gets forgotten and left to expire. Following these simple best practices, you can ensure that your food storage remains fresh, organized, and ready for whatever life throws your way. All right, fellow preppers, let's address the elephant in the room: canned food expiration dates. It's a topic that sparks confusion and debate among even the most seasoned survivalists. So, let's set the record straight. Contrary to popular belief, canned food doesn't magically turn into toxic sludge the moment it hits its expiration date. In fact, canned goods can often remain safe to eat well beyond their labeled expiration dates. The key to determining the safety of canned food lies in careful inspection. Before cracking open that can of beans, give it a once-over. Look for any signs of damage, such as bulging, rusting, or leaking. If the can appears swollen or compromised in any way, it's best to err on the side of caution and toss it out. Now, assuming your canned goods pass the visual inspection, it's time to put your senses to the test. Give the food a sniff and a taste. If it looks, smells, and tastes normal, chances are it's perfectly safe to eat regardless of the expiration date. While expiration dates can serve as a helpful guideline, they're by no means set in stone. With proper storage and careful inspection, you can confidently enjoy your canned goods long past their supposed expiration dates. Just another reason to love the humble can opener! And there you have it, folks. The essential foods every prepper should stockpile for their pantry and emergency food storage. Remember, preparation is key to surviving whatever curveballs life throws your way. So roll up those sleeves, fill those shelves, and rest easy knowing you've got a delicious safety net to fall back on. Until next time, stay safe, stay prepared, and happy prepping.